Salut YouTube et bienvenue dans ce nouvel épisode d'Assassin's Creed Odyssey. On est à l'arène, alors manifestement le niveau 50 on pourra pas encore le faire mais il y a un autre mec donc on va voir. Ok, donc Vassilis le roi de l'arène à mon avis c'est pas pour tout de suite. Par contre il y a Lucos le dromadaire graisseux.
I have unpaid debts to collect.
I see. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Putain Merde. Voilà. Ok Michel. On va arrêter pour le moment parce que là évidemment on est vraiment pas au niveau pour faire un niveau 50. Là y a rien, ok. C'est des vols ça, on est d'accord. L'argent, c'est de l'argent. Un fugitif, c'est quoi? Alors on va essayer d'aller se le faire.
Here, is there something you need?
You see my brand, Misthios? It says I'm a runaway, and the soldiers have seen it. More are coming for me. I'll never make it past them.
You want me to be the protector?
You understand quickly.
All right, I've got your back.
For Sparta!
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait cet abruti? Mais qu'est-ce qu'il me fait? Allez, je vais m'enfuir, je vais revenir alors, voir s'il devient pas trop con. Enfin, j'ai dû lui mettre un coup, mais je sais pas trop s'il me veut. Voilà. Putain mais Michel...
That should be the last of them, Misthios. You're quite the warrior.
You're safe now.
It's not much, but here, for your trouble.
Happy to help.
Parfait. Il y en avait une autre. Bon bah évidemment ça c'est la reine. Est-ce que j'ai envie de me faire chier à faire ces genres de quêtes là? Voir même le Minotaure. Est-ce que franchement on veut faire ça? Est-ce qu'on se garderait pas le Minotaure pour plus tard? Bien plus tard je pense dans le jeu. Oui hein. Ouais, j'ai envie de dire que oui. Le plus logique à cet instant du jeu, bah, c'est de retourner en... avec du Péloponnèse. Ouais, j'ai le morceau déjà de ça là. 6 sur 9, il m'en reste 3. Non, bah on va regagner Athènes. Hein. C'est le plus simple. Hein. On va reprendre le cours de l'histoire principale, Michel. Double chargement, Michel, vraiment? Ah.
Help me.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, bordel? On se bled à la con, là. Putain, c'est encore l'épidémie de la mort. Ah bah oui, c'est la gamine qui a ramené ça, putain. Ah ouais, c'est lié à l'épidémie au tout début, là, que j'ai laissé faire, putain. Et qui est en train de se répandre à fucking Athènes, quoi. Ah ben, Michel.
Hippocrates, It's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
What if you get sick?
It seems I am immune.
Then you can continue to give comfort to those who aren't.
I need help burning the bodies, Cassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
On va le faire tout de suite, ça.
I hope this is the worst of it.
Vous me faites vraiment chier, bande d'enculés.
Another body safe from the fanatics.
Et il reste un, c'est celui-là, ou alors il était juste à côté.
That's all of them.
Ok, manifestement il n'y a pas grand chose d'autre à faire pour le moment. Si ce n'est, aller voir un spatias, très bien, on y va. Oh là là. On a vraiment foutu le merdier, Michel.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. Sior das Pasias!
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
I know you're angry, and you have the right to...
Cassandra, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for too long. Cleon.
How can you worry about him at a time like this?
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom and glory that has put it on the world stage. It is time to turn my words into actions.
How?
You will find out as soon as I do.
Understand! Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for... I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again. We are Athenians. We settle our disputes democratically. But there comes a time when words are not enough, and the people must take action. Athens' name was once held high in the world. Now, what has it become? Let's return Athens to greatness. We will be here again. Raise your...
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
C'est au-dessus, hein. C'est pas dans ce coin, c'est pas par là. Par là, peut-être. Non, ça c'est la cuisine, d'accord, donc c'est là-bas. Alors, je ne sais absolument pas ce qui va se passer là, mais je piffe un truc. Il va se passer un truc là, Périclès va mourir, on va nous accuser de l'avoir tué, ou... Je sais pas, mais il va se passer quelque chose, c'est sûr.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Non, bah, il s'est rien passé.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Alors, la maison d'Anastasios dans le sud-est du Grand Athènes. Donc sud-est. Et sa maison est à l'est d'un théâtre. Le théâtre est là. Ah, je suis presque sûr que c'est ça. Allez, on piffe ça, Michel. Ça vaut pas le coup d'aller là, vaut mieux y aller directement. Allez. Faire une petite sauvegarde quand même. Le jeu arrive toujours à surprendre, c'est fou ça. Enfin, surprendre. Je pensais pas que la peste arriverait dans Athènes aussi vite dans le scénario du jeu. Je pensais que ça arriverait plus tard. Parce que c'était évident qu'elle arriverait, puis avec là c'est mort de la peste, donc c'est assez logique, je pensais que ça surviendrait beaucoup plus tard dans le jeu. Après ils ont bien taffé leurs différentes ambiances. L'ambiance de la peste est bien rendue. Bien crado. T'as pas envie d'y être, hein. Putain, c'est magnifique visuellement, bordel.
This looks like the place.
Ah, j'avais pas visé... pu viser loin, Michel. Hein. Parce que moi, j'avais visé... Voilà, là, et c'était là. Donc le nom de la mission fait flipper quand même.
By the gods! What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
Oh putain, on voit rien, Michel.
Somebody get water!
Venez là, au moins là ici on voit quelque chose.
You'll end in pain without honor!
Phoebe! No, 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 no.
Ah là 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 là.
Hello. Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Ανιάζω.
Cassandra! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
Par où est-ce qu'on peut aller? On va par là, c'est ça? C'est tout en haut, c'est ça hein? Tout à fait. Bah écoute Michel, on va se téléporter comme ça. Hein. Non, on peut pas. Faut que j'y aille, y'a pince, ok. Putain, les statues sont tellement classe, bordel. Oh là là. Vas-y, je monte par là, ça me casse les couilles les escaliers.
Another day's hunt begins.
Putain la vache, il y en a des trésors là Michel. Et personne est venu voler ça Ok, très bien. On est content, on a réussi à amasser un beau pécule. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Mon dieu, mon dieu, mon dieu, mon dieu, mon dieu. Détends, voilà. Putain, le brouillard, Michel, bordel. Ok.
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
You're mine!
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go! I'm on fucking fire! Standing. Why prolong your suffering?
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Alors, où est-ce qu'on est? On est là. La fonderie d'Héphaïstos, oui voilà, c'est le volcan. Ok. Et on me demande d'aller à Naxos, c'est dans ce coin-là. Alors est-ce qu'on se le fait maintenant? Ou est-ce qu'on va fumer le Michel qui est là, là? Ça nous donnerait un 5e fragment pour monter le... Ah non, je pense qu'on va aller faire le... On va se diriger tranquillement vers notre destination.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Varos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, and taught how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the silence.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants, but when I went to warn Varos, he was gone. I never saw him again. When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Varos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know. Storm ahead, Commander! Should we be sailing this close to them? Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way! Prepare for enemy fire!
Get ready! We've reached full speed! Sails down!
scream! Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to her?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she is disappointed in me?
Listen, any mother would want a child as brave and as loyal as you. If I were your mother, I would be the nervous one.
You think so?
I know so. Now go and find her. You waited long enough for this.
Et voilà, on est arrivé à destination et on va se donner rendez-vous au prochain épisode. Salut les gens!